Welcome back to Starfield. We're dropping off our contraband at Contraband Point, which has been upgraded a bit. It's now this little hab. This is mostly me playing with how these little settlements would work, and I accidentally made I made a workbench to see that it would work, and then I accidentally made a second because I don't know what I'm doing. So we have some Varun heretic writings. That's just dropped off here. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. You're not gonna put your suit on? Oh, my suit's not on either. Fair enough. It's fine. It's only the freezing vacuum of space. This is a scanner enhancer thing I built. I don't think it matters. It seems like it's really fucking bad from what I've read online, where it only applies to your current planet and only within your base, which is stupid. It literally, it does nothing. But I only learned that after I built it. I was like, oh, a scanner enhancer. Well, that sounds cool. Logically, it's got to be, you know, apply to the star system or some, like, radius in light years to make it worth it. No. It's not worth anything. It's dog shit. It's worthless. So, today, we need to do... I want to get our next power, and then I want to get... I want to stop by Mars and get that stuff sorted. So I think we'll go to Mars first, actually. Because I highly doubt whatever the next dungeon is going to be in the UC quest chain, that it's going to be at Mars. So I think Mars is a stopover point, and we need to sell the loot from the pirate base. Unless we have to rescue Percival, which could be... That's very much a video game thing to do, right? Hey, go see this guy, the civilian scientist. Not a problem.
Sometimes it
but he's been fucking abducted.
Its history is tied to this place.
Very intriguing. I see you decided to put your spacesuit on. That's good.
Found a clutch of heat leeches breeding in the utility section the other day.
Hello.
Not gonna be able to get that image.
If there's anything you...
Alright, so you have, yeah, a bunch of fairly high-end guns to sell here on Mars. So we're just going to strip your inventory out, and we're going to hope that we don't run into an issue with there being not enough vendors. Because that would suck. And none of this should matter. This should all be... This is all trash we cleared out of the ship, I think. Out of the cargo bay. Oh, and the motorcycles. Extra. Wait. Why are there still 7 things? I guess I never went to helmets. I don't know how I missed a suit.
Very good.
Maybe I hit the button and it didn't... Oh, I bet you there was 2. I bet you she had 3 suits in her inventory, 2 that were duplicate, and that's why I didn't realize. Speak with Layla.
Continued success is my life's work.
While I may technically work in HR, Tia's really the one to see for any work concerns.
Oh, hey Moira, why are you here?
Hey, it's my personal savior. Thanks again for the... Bye now.
Wait, are you
Been
not...
in the Vanguard a long time.
Oh, let's get you
Faces
assigned
change,
somewhere.
but what can I help with?
Yeah, I can't assign to base. I don't know what the outpost assignment thing is yet. It doesn't really matter, because there's, like, nothing to do with it. Lynn is here, too. Okay, well, anyway...
The tech to instantly jump across the universe.
Bud.
Been serving drinks here for over 40. What's your poison?
What do we got? Maple stuff. Take those. You can take my drink pack water. We'll keep the fruit and veg. Pale ale, lentils, spaghetti. We'll keep the bread, seaweed, apple, sparkling. Keep the hamburger. Keep the tea. Thanks, bud.
So long.
So who the fuck am I supposed to be talking to? Late bloomer. Leia Castle. That's not it. Okay, activities speak with Layla. That's not this. Ask Percival about the Trade Authority. Percival at the Trade Authority? I don't know why I thought it was in the bar. But that's what I get for not activating and reading the quest, so fair enough. Oh, while we're here, this uses 45 calibers. 45 caliber rounds. 45 calibers sounds wrong. We gotta put the rounds on there. It sounds bad. How much do we currently have for this? Oh, where the fuck did we pick up 83 rounds?
We got lots of.
I actually used some to fight some pirates off screen to test it out, and I had like 7 rounds left. Sorry, I didn't see what this guy's name was.
Cool.
This was Manaki. Okay, he's not the person we're here to talk to. So, 45s, 43s, no 45 cal. Okay, second thing, resources. Do we need adhesive? We might need adhesive. I'll grab these adhesive. I think the rest of this is good. Sure, misc. A digipick? I don't think we need that. And then let's do this all sort by weight in case we can't get rid of everything we want to here. Holy shit, the Mark 1 spacesuit's heavy. Damn. Well, anyway. Oh yeah, 3 calibrated navigator suits currently. So this was probably had 2 of these in Andrea or something. Just keeping an eye on his money there. There'll be a pop-up, of course, when we're running dry, but it's not bad to be paying attention. The Osmium dagger, oddly heavy for a dagger. Most of the daggers we've seen are like 0.5 or something, I think. Okay, I'm just gonna assume that's an extra space rock display. Oh no, we already ran them dry. 14, 1 yellow fluted base. And something worth 1. Succulent. Thank you. Goodbye.
See you around.
Well, well. Look what the Martian winds blew in.
I never took a nappy, but it's probably fine.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery.
What clued you in? Alright, we'll go formal. Captain Kalash, Vanguard. I need Percival Walker's help investigating a troubling discovery.
Do you know? Well,
oh, of course he's
I
fucking
wish I could
missing.
help
God
you,
damn it.
Captain, but
How did
Dr.
I...
Walker
video
has been
games,
missing
man.
for some time. A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do...
Hopefully he's
medical
not
and
on Mars.
biological
It would be fun to go
consulting
somewhere
services.
new.
Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally
If he's on
does.
Mars, it feels like it's
But
just
we
wasting my
thought it had the
time.
potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run
Oh,
off
he
after
skipped.
a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of
Okay, I mean, at least it's not just kidnapped. It's a little different.
Probably for the best.
You don't sound particularly interested in finding him. What kind of discipline issue are we talking? Yeah, what sort of discipline issue are we talking here?
Dr. Walker decided to start brewing and selling his own pharmaceuticals.
Oh, sick.
To our customers, below cost. Something his contract expressed.
Nah, man. Fuck the man.
As such,
This
we
guy's a
requested
hero of the
our cut
people.
the profits and began garnishing his salary.
Oh, fuck you.
Perhaps a little too severely, but well within legal limits. It was around then that he ran off, abandoning his duty and his unpaid accounts.
Why would the miners hide him? Oh, I know the answer to that fucking question. You don't sound particularly interested in finding him.
That's correct. We're no longer interested in Dr. Walker's services. He did leave his post, however, with a sizable debt to his name. If you were to find him and get him to pay, the Trade Authority would be most grateful for it.
Just this one time? I am all too aware that once one starts doing favors for the Trade Authority, it can be difficult to stop.
I'll see what I can do. Just tell me where he was last seen. I'm not gonna make this guy pay.
Be careful. Do not let him talk you into more.
Wonderful. I suggest paying a visit to the Sixth Circle, what I suppose is technically a bar on the lowest level of the city. If anyone knows where Percival is, the miscreants there would. But I would urge caution. They're not a group known for their hospitality.
Alright.
To Mars, they say. Space great.
So is the crippling depression. Fantastic. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna sell the rest of this shit, run back to the ship and rest, and then we'll go find the dude in the lower level. Alright, we're well rested as well, so if we get some XP, that won't be too bad. We need to apparently use the elevator, P2 allegedly. I did find a little bit of ammo on one of the vendors too, so we picked up another, I don't know what it was, 20 rounds or something.
Spears upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for devil's vets and their kin.
What if I like drinking around morons? There we go. Yeah, Hadrian was Hadrian Martian, or we thought she was Martian?
Doc Walker? You're barking up the wrong...
Andy, you. Why don't you come here and tell me what some stray wants with Walker?
The red eyes are some badge of honor, I take it? They would be difficult to conceal.
Yeah, okay. So she's confirming that that's a
Not
Martian
every day
thing.
a stray
Or possibly
topsider wanders into my bar claiming they know people.
some sub part of the
What
Martians,
do you
maybe.
want with Dr. Walker?
I'm making a delivery for Hadrian Sinan. Look, I even have proof she sent me.
That's so. Now, if that tag's a forgery, it's a damn good one. All right. Maybe she did send you. Or maybe you just know where to buy your fakes. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt, well, Percival wouldn't have to hide anymore. Can bet that person would make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils. And I'm always inclined to help a friend.
Alright, you said you and Percival were devils. What do you mean?
Red Devils were the meanest Marine unit the UC Navy ever had. Couldn't get in if you hadn't done at least one stint as a Martian Dusty. Made us tough. Reliable. It's why they chose us as the handlers for the UC Xenoweapons. No other unit could handle that pressure. Percival, though, he wasn't a grunt like all of us. Science officer. Made sure the monsters behaved themselves around the devils. And didn't with everyone else. But it was those monsters that did us in. When the colony war ended and the armistice came down, everything associated with Xenoweapons got shelved, Red Devils included. Now...
I feel like he's missing a breath between his lines. It's really weird. Yeah, his lines are like getting slightly clipped at the very end. Like, not even necessarily the words, but like the pacing is fucked. How would you suggest I go out clearing Percival's name?
Well, most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say A few hundred credits? I'd be happy to cover the costs.
Crossing the trade authority could be perilous. There are real stakes here.
But, one friend of Hadrian's to another, Sidonia's full of old utility spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that let out right into the authority storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear. Ooh, and you might need these.
Alright. You worked with xenoweapons?
Me? Nah. Infantry officer. But my grunts deployed alongside the things. Never seen anything like it. Before or since. Monsters from the darkest corners of the Black, rampaging across the battlefield. Can understand why they banned them. Brutal. Armistice hurt us more than most, but... wow. Wasn't all bad that came out of that agreement.
I'll see if I can get rid of the debt.
And I look forward to hearing the good news.
Hey, you may be Hadrian's friend. Come here.
Speak to the bar, patron. Hambridge.
Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker?
I'm gonna try to.
Oh, good, good. Percival's a good guy. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his trade authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. You give our research over to Octai at the trade authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle.
I presume there's a reason you haven't headed it over already.
Well, yeah. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop.
Oh, I know what comes next.
But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the trade authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore.
What happened to the jobs on Mars?
Biggest employer on Mars has always been Deimos Star Yards. After the Colony War, Armistice meant they needed a lot fewer warships. Fewer ships meant fewer minerals. That meant a lot of folks scrounging for work around here.
Fine, just tell me where this mine is.
Oh, yeah. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. Shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
Okay, interesting.
Could we talk?
Sure.
I have been curious. I know that your role in Constellation was thrust upon you in an unusual way. But that experience does not demand that you stay. You could have delivered the artifact and then left. Why do you stay?
I love a good mystery.
One that, hopefully, will soon be solved. My past is complicated. And anyone in Constellation will tell you I do not speak much of it. But my family always stressed the importance of having a purpose in life. You must have a reason for being.
I think having goals is important.
A goal is something you work towards, an expectation of achievement. That is not the same. I believe it is sometimes phrased as, the destination is not as important as the journey. When I first came to New Atlantis, I was shocked at how many people go about their business every day like drones. They do their jobs, eat their food, sleep in their beds, all seemingly without concern for anything around them. Complacent. Their experience is so different from much of the settled systems. They do not know how good they have it.
Your experiences must have been very different then.
Yes, they were. I did not grow up amidst such luxury. Purpose cuts through adversity. I know that all too well. And these people seem to have no idea.
I'm sorry life has been hard for you.
I am not asking for pity. I have done what is necessary to bear my burdens, and it has led me here. My family is unique within the settled systems. I grew up outside the bounds of the United Colonies, or the Freestar Collective. My parents, and their parents before them, did not believe anyone outside our family could be trusted or relied upon. You can imagine, I am sure, how existence without ties to others is challenging in space.
Man. Why did your family insist on independence?
They believed, and still do, that anyone who was not part of our family did not share our values, our goals, and was ultimately a potential threat. My time in the settled systems has mostly led me to agree with them.
Getting by on your own is admirable.
It has certainly proven valuable. Saved me. A few times, without question. For now, though, it would seem you and I have found purpose in Constellation. I believe that is enough. I am pleased that we have common cause, and have enjoyed our time together. Thank you.
Great. Job done. So, yeah, we could just rock it up there. This is not a whole nother level or nothing, but sure. Okay, I think the universal propaganda. Well, anyway, I think we're gonna do. I definitely only had 7 rounds for this gun before because it wasn't even reloaded. We're gonna go do the ruin thing first. We'll come back to Mars afterwards. I feel like there was something else I wanted to do. Oh, I was thinking about checking out Titan. That's been on the back burner for like 10 episodes. Alright, so actually let's go. We do this, we do this. Show set course. Unexplored route. You have not explored every system on this route. Try jumping to a closer system. Got it. Sarkahov, sure. Mir 2. Moon of Bonner. Star Station, Bonner. And then just, okay, just like a... Presumably this must be a M-class star or red dwarf, I would guess. Let's pop over here real quick. Excavation site? Interesting. Oh, cool. It's like a fucking asteroid base. Okay. Um... 0 meters. There's no docking option. What is this? The fuck is an excavation site? Alright, let's drift away from this a little bit. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna look this up real quick. Looks like we stumbled across something for a future quest, maybe. So that's probably why it's inaccessible, because we're not on, like, the quest here. Alright, moving on then. Into Prime System. Oh, I gotta... Now I have to power up the goddamn thing. This always takes a second to remember. There we go. I bet you if we left the ship, like we just exited, we wouldn't have to do this. As in, like, not like if we left the helm, if we just stood up inside the ship. So we don't have any room in the cargo bay. I'm just gonna take the credits or whatever here.
Transferring credits now. Thanks again for the help. You see out.
Oh, the hyena still showed up. Hold on. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Let's pop back here real quick.
This is a beautiful place, don't you think?
We have 50 mass available in this container. Let's go to Frontier, Resources, sort by weight. 10, 15, 35, 40, 50. Mass 142, 150 on storage. Great. Okay. Great.
I'm listening.
Are you? So taking the money, I always thought that invalidated looting these ships, but maybe it doesn't? Yeah, because the Raven's over here too. Maybe the... Oh god. Why does my keyboard disconnect only when I'm playing this game sometimes? Just sporadically for a moment. It's very weird. I don't get it. This is not anything I've ever fucking encountered. There was a third ship. Maybe it bugged out and the It just removed loot privileges for the final ship. Ooh, this place has tantalum and platinum. We've found platinum before. Tantalum, I don't think we've ever actually found a mining source for. I think we've just been, Wait, what is this one? Oh, that's where I was trying to land in the ocean. Got it. Yeah, I don't think we've ever found an actual source for tantalum.
Another planet without native life. All we need to concern ourselves with then is other visitors.
So we got anomaly. We got an anomaly. An anomaly and probably an anomaly. That's a structure. 700. 700. Alright, well let's go check out these mineral deposits on the way to the other anomaly. Also curious if they're supposed to be... So sometimes it seemed like I was hearing sounds. I thought... Oh, I don't have my laser. Shit. I actually need to grab that. Okay. What I'll do, we're going to pause, and then I'll just do the exploring myself. That way we don't see the bunch of variations on the same kind of ruins over and over again while we wait for the temple. I have been all over this planet for like a fucking hour, and I can't find fucking nothing. Like, the gravitational anomalies are here, but I cannot find anything that actually is a temple. The best bet I have is maybe like way up here in the corner, but this has been by far the worst one to try to do. I think it's fucking bugged. Was this here when we first came here? Was there double scanner anomalies? I think there was. My best guess is it's pointing at the wrong fucking area. I think it's been a fucking hour since I started on this planet, man. Apparently, there's supposed to be a distortion on the actual scanner to follow. It's supposed to... Yep. That's it. That's the sign. Okay, well now we know how to do these at least. Is that not just the temple right there? Oh yeah, that's just the temple right there. Are you fucking kidding me? Why the fuck does the quest marker point to the wrong area? What are you talking about? This is just fucking dog shit, man.
And your scan shows...
Oh, did you notice the icon there was a ruin shape and not like... This is like a building shape. Some of these are... I noticed this before. I think they're... They could show up as geophysical features and they could show up as buildings. But they're like the same shit. But maybe if it shows it specifically as a ruin, that's a clue that that's the temple specifically. I can't believe I spent a fucking hour tromping around a different zone because the fucking quest marker said it was there. Man, every time I start to feel good about this game, it just pulls the fucking rug out from under me and fucks me over in some way. I mean, this isn't big, but like... It's still very annoying. I had a crash randomly on the surface of that fucking planet, too. Where's the shit? There it is. least the hitbox on these is pretty generous. It'd be really annoying if they weren't. Alright, 220. Okay, I was still well rested. I forgot to drink a tea, but it's like, who fucking cares? It's not that much XP. Oh, 220, 165. Well, whatever. Too late now. I can't fucking track this shit, so whatever.
Any adventure you can fly away from.
Okay, so we leveled up. New power is personal atmosphere. Oh, so presumably just reset the sprint bar? That might be pretty good to have just running around. Let's test this.
Never mind. Sorry.
Okay. That power is weirdly underwhelming compared to the last two, but has actually really good field utility. That's alright. Oh yeah, I found and killed a pirate at an outpost. I was worried that the outpost I stumbled across had like replaced the temple, but that doesn't seem to have been the problem, so that's good. Unless it did, and there's some like idiot future like glitch proofing thing, which like why is there shit on my floor that like went ahead and respawned the temple in a different zone to fix it. Okay. Oh no, that's well rested frostbite. Okay, great. Okay. So level 24. 4-4-4-4. This finishes the special project. Okay, just reading the other tiers there. So we need that for all the final crafting stuff. So let's do that. So, quick sleep to refresh the well-rested.
I was beginning. To wonder if you hibernate.
Sure. And then we need to get the crafting materials out of this box. All the excess.
It's a beautiful day to be alive.
We need our Neurojack. We'll grab this Tantalum in our outfit. Okay, lab outfit. Let's make a hard save before we pop the Neurojack in case I fuck up and I'm missing some key resource we need here. Alright, so there's that. Oh, we have 2 Neurojacks currently. I guess we found another one somewhere. Alright. Oh, this might give experience too. You know, I'm just gonna drink a tea. Wait, why did I not bring me to my inventory? Oh, inventory is fucking unavailable because I'm in an animation. Jesus Christ. Weird. This probably doesn't matter. This is probably too low XP for the tea to matter, but whatever. Okay. Receiver mods 1. Okay, we have power circuit, zero wire, europium, a lot of ytterbium now, good amount of tantalum and polymer. If I do polymer, power circuit, zero wire, europium. Okay, that overflows back that direction. That's good. Okay, that's done. Oops. 50 adhesive, 38 lead, 42 ytterbium, a billion toxins. D6 polymer. Might run out of titanium if these other ones require titanium at all. But we don't need to do the upgrading. We just need to do the mods. Oh, receiver mods too. Okay, no receiver mods 3. We appear to be done. Yeah, available project 0 is maybe total overall projects, as in we're completed. Maybe it's like branches. All right, some tungsten, some kaolinite. 26, 15, 7, 6. Positronic batteries are pretty heavy, so using those up is probably not bad. Zero-G gimbals. Those are pretty heavy, I think, but so is monopropellant, tau-grade rheostats, beryllium, biosuppressants, and amino acids. Let's use these up. Use these up. Alright, project finished, so that's everything done there. Okay. Do we have anything worth making at the pharmaceutical lab? I don't think so. Yeah, we could just do, like, the usual, like, drugs and stuff. Yeah, let's make some penicillin X.
Something for personal use or for sale?
Just to get some stuff cleared out. Because we got too much shit in the cargo bay. We should do this after we do suit upgrades and stuff. I wonder if fractional XP is like a thing for the small XP bonuses. I have no idea whether I should expect them to be or not to be like that. Poison assassins. So, laser sight. Yes. Red dot. Yes. Suppressor. Yes. AP. Yes. Hair trigger. Oh, we still can see the required research tiers. Well, that's nice. High-powered, 4741. Reduces fire rate, but that's probably fine. That conserves bullets, right? So that makes sense. Alright, you're complete. 1-inch punch. Standard or long. Laser sight. Reflex. Compensator. We could go suppressor, but since we're running into people's faces, that doesn't seem to make much sense. Muzzle brake, long range, yeah, so compensator for short range. Depleted uranium. That's a 2-tier, that's a 2-tier. That's a 3 for penetrator. 117 on the penetrator. Jeez, okay.
I think he may be trying to take a little too much on.
Hair trigger, high powered. I think raw damage on this seems fun if nothing else. Fire rate's not bad, but the fire rate's also just dog shit anyway, so like, doesn't matter. Alright, and then the med theft, which we've had in our back pocket, is a nice solid backup weapon for quite a while. Recon, laser, short scope is the only scope. Suppressor is the suppressor. Tack grip is the only option there. AP, white hot tier 1, AP tier 2, high vel or high powered. Accuracy and range 29, 25, 83, 84. This is used for sniping a bit. Actually, given the Furious that we want shots to connect to build it up, there's maybe an argument that accuracy is more important than raw damage here. I might leave that. Let's leave that alone. Semi-auto, burst, or fully. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay, so that's it for the 3 core weapons. Unless we could do something with Heller's Cutter, but I assume it's only the skin. Yeah. Alright. Our core armaments are good. This is just components. Get out of there. Exit. Exit. Escape. Spacesuits. So, the Explorer pack. Extra capacity is... yeah. Airborne... okay, so that's... yeah, oxygen capacity, resources versus extra capacity. 1 extra capacity while we're not. Emergency kit 0 out of 2 for regen. Regen would probably be pretty nice. I think I like regen a lot. Boost pack types, I really have no idea what I'd want to use. So I'm literally I'd just leave it alone. Ballistic is ballistic, explosive, or sensor. Enemy detection on compass versus damage from explosions. We'll keep the explosion. Heavy shielding is the only option there. And then gravitic composites reduces detection. And then no mod is the only other option there. Okay, so you were already finished. Ballistic, we're going to be thorough here. Optimized servos, no. Exo servos or shielding. Melee damage, okay, heavy shielding.
I too prefer custom alterations to the standard issue.
Pocketed versus reduced detection. Let's do stealth. I'm happy to have my stuff provide inventory capacity, but not at the expense of actual combat effectiveness. Alright, so those are the upgrades applied. Out of the cargo hold, we've depleted 300... just about 300 mass units of stuff, which is fantastic. Can we fit everything back in here, you think? Oh yeah, everything. 2271 through 340. We actually have fucking capacity. This is incredible. I never thought we would get capacity back. I actually did think we'd get capacity back. That was literally the whole point of pushing hard on finishing the research, was to use up the vast amount of resources we'd been stockpiling up to this point. So, oh yeah, store that stuff. I wanted to keep those for decorations. Okay, cool. We actually are not drowning in shit for once. Well, for now. Let's do a nice little quick save there. Okay, other things to craft. So, argon, toxin, and metabolic agents. You know what? Let's make a couple of these. We don't have that much argon, though. Membrane antimicrobials. You know, I threw away a bunch of fiber at some point, but we can turn it into XP, so, and money, so there's really no reason to ever throw it away. I'm gonna keep a little extra sealing, because that's something I have bought at some points in time, because we, like, needed it. Membrane I definitely bought too, but I bought it explicitly for crafting recipes like this, so it's fine. Battle Stem and a CQBX. Combined with tetrafluorides. Melee damage and damage resistance. Battle Stem... Which one is that? Because CQB I just sell. I don't have any interest in melee. Well, what's the Battle Stem? Damage resistance, straight. Yeah, I mean, there's... I don't care as much about damage resistance as I do, like, damaging effect. Oh, we can't make it. Never mind. We'll get down to 20 sedative. It's not like this is worth a huge amount of XP, but it is worth money as well, and that's mostly, like, the reason I'm interested in not wasting this stuff, is, like, we get XP, we get money. Okay, yeah, 20 membranes, 20 alkanes and nutrients, 11 bread, 10 water, 4 cheese only, something meat ham, no egg. Wait, no egg. I thought we had egg. Might have accidentally got rid of my egg, I guess. Oh yeah, this was the cooking recipe we got. It just heals. I don't get it. What's the interest here?
Will you be making something for me as well?
No, I will not be making something for you. Alright, yeah, none of this is really worth making. Alright, great. Well, we're done. Let's head back to Mars. Something I missed. There's a second power in that system. So we were at 2A or something, maybe? Yeah, we were at 2A, but we also got one for 1 as well. So, on second thought, let's not go to Mars. 'Tis a silly place. We are currently on Mars. But since we don't have that much time left in this episode, we'll leave the Martian questline for later. Oops. So let's pop back first to Jemison and talk to Vlad. Which is here, 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 probably. Won't let me do the thing. Excuse me. Friend? Why the fuck can I not? Zoom in. There we go. Take me to the eye. I'm presuming that Vlad is back here. I don't actually know. Talk to Vlad to locate temples. Hold on. Show on map. Yeah, no, he's back at the eye.
Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. All right, we're done. You're cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Why is there a beep? What's the deal with the beep? Is it I'm getting closer to my target, then it's playing hot and cold with me or some shit? What's the deal?
Solid
Thank you, Sarah, I guess.
The interior of this ship comforting.
Forgot to check the math on a few equations. The brain's sore. Lucky I noticed the pattern in one of those artifacts you pulled out. Here.
Procyon
Never
6C.
regretted coming out of retirement. Constellation's got the writ. You've tipped my...
Alright, you can take my survey data off my hands. Power is pretty neat, right?
Stretches the mind to the far ends. Not sure neat is the word. Heart-stopping might be closer to the mark.
I'm just making light of the situation.
Won't put the faults to you there. When you're outside all-known understanding of how things work, best to keep smiling. Anyway, we'll be with you as we all figure what this means. Artifacts sure keep being a showboat of surprises.
Alright.
Show the words another time.
Nothing special to say there. Got it. Next, we will head to... Let's do the one we found in the other system. Prime. That was you. So this time, there's only one explicit landing site. Hopefully this one we can do much quicker. Oh. Sorry, I lost my target. Why have I lost my target?
Damn these mercs. Don't have
Oh.
the patience to wait for a real
Oh, there was defenders and they destroyed the target, I guess.
You didn't get hurt because the bounty on your head.
Yeah. I've seen this ship before. They want us to get better. I don't care so long as the salvage rights are mine.
So, you keep that pretty little...
Yep, great, bye. Well, okay, a little bit of loot here. Very silly. Yeah, so the only problem I have in ship combat currently is, one, if I get really outnumbered, or two, tracking my goddamn targets, especially in a field of debris like this, and switching past the target to a different one by hitting like the targeting button too much, the E button. I mean, we did fine there. We took no damage, so. It's free real estate. Procyon, not what I'm looking for. Where'd the planet go? Oh, there it is. How could we have missed it? Alright, spaceship debris? That's a new one. That wasn't there before. Is that an outcome from the battle? Hold on. I just want to see what this is. We'll go a little longer here, that's fine.
Landing initiated. Watch for flaring.
This is a habitable world, so there'll probably be some nice aminals to kill. I'll kill the critters off video probably. I'm gonna try. We're gonna try and speedrun.
Looking well. Yeah.
What the fuck? Where the fuck did somebody knock off a fucking fire extinguisher from? I'll clean up after you, idiots. That's fine. Oh, let's take a quick shut-eye a little bit. Also, is my tea in the cargo bay currently? Hello? Fucking piece of shit ass game. Because I had XST and I stashed some. No. Well, where the fuck did I put that shit? Oh, also we're holding all of our crafting, researchy shit. Which... Neurojack and an outfit. Where in the fucking Sam Hill did I store my tea? Fuck. Oh, it's probably...
It's always good to see a friend.
Yeah. Oh, and the genetic material I stashed in here. Let's throw that back in the cargo hold real quick, like. Boba tea, Mark 1 pack. Yeah. Give me 3 of these boys. Alright. So, you, aid, genetic material, deposit, inventory, aid, drink, tea. Shouldn't have drank the tea yet. That was
Carbons in abundance. Let us see how they have arranged themselves.
Okay, life science might be one of those things to see. Where's this alleged? There's the debris. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, an anomaly already there. So my guess would be is a planet that wait, that's the same planet as Jemison. What are you talking about? So they're seriously repeating? Fuck. Stop. Fuck me. They're seriously repeating plant types on other planets. That's so fucking lazy. That's so fucking lazy and illogical. I mean, unless you're supposed to say they're invasive, but like, that's still just a fucking excuse. Okay, debris this way. Was that a critter? Or was that like, congratulations, you found it moment? We're not gonna, if this is like a whole ass dungeon or something, we're not doing that. That's too much to do right at this moment. If this is just a little interesting site to poke around in, well, that's different. Okay. Is there literally anything here? Okay, I mean, somebody's like living here. There's still all their shit. Or maybe was living here. Oh, it's been a while since we ran into high-speed data cables. Beaker tongs are actually a decent trade good. Polytex. Okay, let me out of the fucking hole in the floor. Guess that's it. It's just a little point of interest Just a random ass crash ship. A little bit extra. Whatever. My man just got a nuclear fuel rod sitting out here in the debris pile. We got something we can't touch. Sure, it's just clipped into the fucking ground as you do. I mean, this is pretty good for like manufactured components, so this ain't bad at all. Is that you slomping around? Squishing? What we got over here? Copper.
I shall stand guard while you focus.
Just gonna poke over here a little bit, make sure we didn't leave anything else behind, but yeah, it looks to me like that's everything. Okay, well, why don't I go find that temple? Alright, this one also took a bit of searching. Yeah, so these don't necessarily show up on the map, I guess. It's kind of weird. This one I saw in the distance, and it's still not on the map as far as I know. No, it is now that we've discovered it. Temple Zeta. But yeah, there was no marker for this until I basically stumbled directly upon it. So yeah, weird. Don't know what the whole deal is there necessarily. Apparently this is not the actual entrance point, because I am a fucking dummy. Over here, maybe? Oh, nope, right here. And yeah, the scanner distortions, it was really hard to use them to zoom in. It was basically like half the planet showed up as a minor distortion. So it really only vaguely pointed you in a direction. You could probably assume, you know, the temple is going to be in the middle of that like 50 degree or 50% 180 degree radius or so that you're given. Or seemingly given. Oh, there. Grab dash. Interesting.
Kind of power. I'm glad it is in your hands.
That doesn't look like it's much of a dash. Yeah. Okay, just a little jump. I'm curious, because when you go into these temples, there's 2 doors. So first question, can we go back in? We never tried that. And second question, if we can and we go out the other door, is it just the back entrance to the temple? Or is it something else entirely? So, I mean, it's fairly spammable. I think I like the O2 power more for traversal. Just because resetting the sprint bar feels a little more impactful. This might be good if we have some sort of like jump we need to make. Yeah, let's see. Let's check this out. So obviously this is now done. Yeah, so I guess it's just separate. Each side you can enter from. That's all it is. Okay. Curiosity sated. Until next time.